Jeremy Larsen, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. This is an Oak 2 floor plan. There is a nice Harry Potter room underneath the staircase. It goes back pretty far. See, there's some extra hardwood in there. I have a feeling the camera is not getting this quite enough justice for the size of this room, because this is a pretty good sized room. I found trophy homes to just have a really good taste level. The neighborhoods are beautiful. They do an excellent job on the construction. Like I said, I've sold several now, and I've been really pleased, and my clients have been happy, and that makes me happy. Hi, everybody. Jeremy Larsen, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. This is an Oak 2 floor plan, and I believe that is another Oak 2 elevation. This is a trophy signature home. I often refer to them as trophy, but really good builder. They do beautiful work. I just did the final walkthrough with my buyer on this house. We are out in Lowry Crossing. Some people confuse or interchange that for either McKinney or Princeton, but it's technically Lowry Crossing. But this is a phenomenal floor plan. This is a 2-story, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Of course, MLS now calls that 3-bath, but it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. Love the vaulted foyer. Excellent natural light. You've got the window at the base of the stair, and then you've got the 2 clear story windows up top. LED can lighting with a beautiful pendant in the foyer. It's really good storage throughout the house, and it has a great floor plan. There is a nice Harry Potter room underneath the staircase. It goes back pretty far. See, there's some extra hardwood in there. Hello there. There is the powder bath tucked inside the door. Very efficient houses. The walkthrough went great today. They do a really nice job. I've sold several of their homes. So this is a flex space. This is set up for dining, but somebody could do an office if they don't want to have a dining. And then you have the open kitchen and great room. Nice wall orientation. You could do a television along there. They actually pre-wired for the television over here. So if you wanted to do a large sectional, that could absolutely go here. I have a feeling the camera is not getting this quite enough justice for the size of this room, because this is a pretty good sized room. You have bar seating along there, plenty of room for 3 bar stools. They always do an attractive backsplash. Nice cabinetry. Undermount sink. It's very typical that they are quartz cabinets with the undermount sink. This neighborhood has gas cooking. I think all the trophies I've sold did. And then nice box and rod in the utility room with tile floors so that you have a space to drip dry or hang a few things, room for big bottles, all of that fun stuff. And then there is a drop zone inside the door to the garage, which is just to our left here. And then pretty big pantry. Lots of usable space. And there's a good amount of cabinets and countertops in here. The cabinets are nice construction. Before I forget to show you that, they are adjustable shelves on the inside. Whack. And then typical 2-car garage with garage door opener. This neighborhood does have tankless water heaters, sprinkler system. But it's just got a great flow through. The function is really very nice. This has a covered patio at the back. It's all hardy board cement construction on the back side here. And then they've got a darker ceiling color, which I think is a nice detail. This one has a really big backyard. So one of the details that I pointed out on a recent reel, this is a 30-year roof. This is an architectural grade shingle, and this house has foam construction up in the attic, so there's no need for ridge fence. It's all completely sealed. Here's the primary. Nice wall space. Plenty of room for a king-size bed and two nice-sized nightstands. You probably even put a high boy over there. And then dresser space over there. The bath has gentleman height sinks, two of them. Nice big mirror. Well lit. Shower is a nice size. And it has a separate commode closet with its own light and fan, and then a separate shelving area as well. So plenty of room for toiletries and all that fun stuff. And then pretty generous closet size. Double rods on this one on the back side, and then a big area of shelving here in the corner. I think this is one of the great floor plans for this square footage. Really attractive ceiling fan too. I found trophy homes to just have a really good taste level. The neighborhoods are beautiful. They do an excellent job on the construction. Like I said, I've sold several now, and I've been really pleased, and my clients have been happy, and that makes me happy. So upstairs there are 3 bedrooms and a bathroom and a pretty good sized game room. And there's the attic pull down. Since that's still down, I'm gonna run you all up there, give you a peek. So it's pretty warm outside, and I can tolerate it up here. It's maybe 15 degrees warmer up here, but all of this is foam insulation. And then the HVAC is running along here. Try not to kill myself as I come down. The overlook is really pretty too. People like those. There is a bath that is central to the 3 bedrooms. Nice wide vanity. The commodes are elongated. Tall acrylic tubs. And then, just like in the primary, there is shelving. Then the bedrooms are decent sized. They've got a good architect. I'm a floor plan snob, but this has good cross light. Here's the middle bedroom. When these plans are being designed, the better ones have the windows kind of across from the door. That way it pulls light into the hallway. And then the bedroom across on this floor plan feels larger to me. I think it is the largest bedroom. And again, window being across from the doorway. The carpet's a nice grade. The baseboards are crisp and square cut, as are the door casings. See how that's a square edge? A lot of builders have gone to that, but it's a nice detail. And then they have the 5-panel doors. So there you have it. Give me a thumbs up and even make a comment. Thanks, y'all. Bye.